next, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. My separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you're trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want get rich. I don't think you want get rich.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Y abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal y un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el cielo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. It's Houston facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. Ariza with it. Picked up by Battier. To the paint. It's stolen by McGrady. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Battier kicks to Yao. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Here's Battier, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And it's Houston on the break. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's stolen by Ariza. And Beverly kicks to Monteus. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Yao slams it in.
Sometimes you can catch... the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Ariza. And it comes off the front of the rim. McGrady against Beverly. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Yao. McGrady's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Beverly, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. McGrady's running. Howard with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the jam by Harden.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome at times. I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Rockets making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Beasley after Luis Scola's score. And that one is good by Beasley.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Battier. Houston moving it around. Feeds it to Yao. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Yao's got... Six. Rockets trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the basket by Harden.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he gets it back. Scola. Dishes to Yao. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 8.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there. Immediately making the defense pay.
They get it back. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverley.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's McDaniels, and the officials call a traveling violation. And there's the pass to Hayes. Here's Francis, and McDaniels with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's taken away by Brewer. All alone.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Scooped up. McDaniels passes to Beasley. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball's knocked loose, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brewer. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Brewer's got 5 now. Francis. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot!
Okay, man, put your hands together.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Modi Yunus and Howard, the post pair. Corey Brewer is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. Houston making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. That one is no good. Houston leading by 4. Here's Howard, and he jams it with authority.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
McGrady with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Yao goes in. Cannot hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10 from past the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Ariza. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McGrady. Takes it off the glass. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
McGrady's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for James Harden.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The shot by McGrady, and it's Houston with another. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, it's tipped. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Ariza with the rebound.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Now here's Jackson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Harden's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Yao's shot is good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harden kicks to Howard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 12. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Scola. Ariza dishes to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. Kicks to Battier from deep three-point range, but he stays with it. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his third rebound on the night. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Beverly. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Zumbo is checked in for Yao. Houston also making some changes. Beasley comes in for Trevor Ariza, and it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Beasley outside. Here's Moniunas. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Scola with a clean look. The Rockets with another miss. Dishes to Moniunas. The feed now to Terry. Good. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Battier with it. Guarded now by Michael Beasley. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw drops for Battier. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Moniunas. Both free throws good from Battier.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Carl Landry's checked in for Houston. Brooks, the pass to Hayes. Here's Francis. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Hayes with it. Beasley covering. Mutombo passes to Francis. Over in the corner, Landry. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That's good. The Houston lead is... cut to just 7 on the basket from Brooks.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Rockets have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
What a game we've seen here for Beasley. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Francis passes to Landry. 27 seconds left here in the second. Here's Beasley.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Terry against Brooks.
Houston foul call.
The Rockets have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Aaron Brooks. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Terry, that's a 2. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Terry's got his second bucket. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets lead by second half just about to get going here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then there's Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. From the line, that's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Harden, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes. And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
That's good from Howard on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Rockets leading by 4. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Houston again with the bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard. Hard to block no matter who's defending.
It's deflected.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Lets it go. Offensive rebound, McGrady. Excellent D from Howard.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the jam by Monte Yunus.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. A nice shot by Yao.
Well, we've seen that. Movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And they go to the intentional foul. Houston making some changes. Beasley comes in for Dwight Howard. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Knocked loose. Brewer with the steal. Here's Beasley. That's tipped. They recover it. Takes a shot at the elbow. Count it, and the Houston lead's been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Francis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ariza kicks to Beasley. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break. Brooks has got 6 points. To the paint. And the jam by Monte Yunus.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Brooks misses. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Beverly, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Carl Landry's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and it's KJ McDaniels in for Trevor Ariza.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. They retain possession. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Beasley, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Landry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. There's 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Yao checked in for Mutombo. Battier comes in for Chuck Hayes. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Davis is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Harden hits them both. Rockets trail by 12. Yao. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
And here's Houston. Brewer dishes to Capella. Battier with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 42 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And he dunks it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, and maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger. That they seem to have lost.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Here is Novak. No good on the 3.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Rockets leading by 12. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Ariza in at the small forward spot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Inside. Harden against McGrady. Mutombo is a nice D. The shot. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Harden with the stuff.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, here is Battier, and Motiejunas picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Landry's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's McDaniels. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. They get it back. Tries yet again. And that one's good. McGrady's got 19 points.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by McGrady.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jackson has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Howard, the pass to Harden. Motiejunas kicks to Howard. Stolen by Landry. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And the jam by Motiejunas.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
McGrady against Ariza. And Beverly kicks to Howard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ariza. Howard dishes to Ariza. And he gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Looking at the game for Jackson, he's got 8 points and 2 steals. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Shane Battier is checked in for Carl Landry. And a switch here also for Houston. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Monte Eunice. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Beverly, the pass to Howard. Fades away. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Battier for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Howard. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
Outside Terry. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Pushing it up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Battier kicks to Brooks. Stolen by McDaniels. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road game.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Second chance shot, and that one drops.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present